Happy Friday evening, everybody. We're finding out if I am able to record a video where you can see a screen behind me with a show going on, hear the sounds of that show, and also hear me also playing around with figuring out if we can get that music to be a little lower than my voice but still be there. I'm playing around with it right now. I think I may have finally learned something. Probably half of you or more out there already know, but I'm pretty proud of myself. We've got a really chilly storm outside. We're expecting over about a foot of snow. So I am in the north, in the tundra. Not joking about that. My real world experiences will be mingled in all over this Frost Death Knight's experiences. We're pretty well matched as a virtual body and a soul. So I'm just waiting to see if this is actually recording with my voice as well as the sounds from the game, and whether these game sounds are overtaking my voice, which I realize would be really annoying to you up there if I were saying anything of interest. So let me just see if I can play with this a little more. I think I won't be able to tell until I run this on playback, so I think I'll leave it there. So, while I will try to explore other games, and there were many other games that I used to play, this seems to be one of my favorite and most relaxing right now. So if I've got to keep test driving something, I think I just wanted to keep to something that was fun for me. It is a Friday night after all. I'm also noticing that even though I'm not looking away from the screen, my avatar tends to look away from the middle. So I have to consider maybe switching her to the other side of the games. And that is something I haven't quite figured out yet. Let me see, I'm going to play with her. Moving over. No, that's not. She's not having it. Right. Oh, now that I've messed with her, she doesn't want to go. See what I'm doing here. Where is she? That's a close-up. Here she goes. Alright, we'll try it that way. Oh yeah. Default makes it look like she's more interested in it now. I don't know why that was. I'll have to learn how to fix our tracking a little better later. Calibrations don't seem to be taking. Anyhow, I decided, since I've been playing a lot of Riddle Me This games that lead to various healthy recipes or DIY self-care treats, even one toy, I'll let you guess what it is. I decided to do a shop, and I'm gonna remake these soups, and maybe I can add pictures inside the message area to show people what mine look like when they're done. Choosing a lot of very minimal ingredient recipes because I've known a lot of people, including myself at times, where you just couldn't get more food. I've lived in a lot of isolated places across the northern parts of our globe, and being a frost death knight, that seems in keeping. There's very scarce supplies of food, and so these 2 and 3 and 4 ingredient recipes, 4 being the luxurious ones for me, wanted to share them with people, because there's going to be those times where you're sick or you're tired or whatever's happening and you're saving up for something important to you, and you know, there may only be 1 or 2 ingredients in the house. So I thought these riddle me recipes would be a fun thing to do. They've turned out to be surprisingly popular, which I actually didn't expect, and it was not my original intention when creating these the avatar to do the VTubing and such, but it's turned out to be a good talking piece with some people when I meet them. And so yeah, I'm very excited to do some cooking tomorrow after the debut, and I'll be able to share that with all you guys. Now, I know I did very few product reviews that have been posted. I actually have quite a lot of different kinds of tea bags related to chamomile recipes or chamomile mixed with other things, including I found one ancient Egyptian tea bag recipe from a British shop called Hamley's, and so I have this whole collection and I am excited to start using it, but I think I'm going to be waiting for a week or 2 before I start doing those, and just because things have been pretty busy in the past week or so. But I'm looking forward to that sampling of new and different teas I had never heard of before. Alright. So I know some of you may not be too interested in the different types of Facebook games that are out there. However, so here I am. So this is my avatar inside the Harry Potter world of Venus Callida. Again, blue hair. I love blue. Blue's my favorite color. Wearing black? Yes, I usually do. And so we've been pranking other clubs. Looks like we may have won. But this has been my go-to when I want to just veg out and just not think of anything much. Just have some fun. I'm still a huge Harry Potter fan. And if you couldn't guess, I am a Slytherin. And the whole original set of officers in our original guild in World of Warcraft, I actually did the Pottermore tests in the past year or so. And we were just stunned at how many of us were very sure any other one of us was a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw or a Gryffindor, to find out that most of us were Slytherin. I don't know if that's common out there. I do see a lot of people walking around in the other colors when I go to places like Universal or theme parties, but Slytherin. We were a nest of Slytherin with just one, and I know you're out there, you may be listening today. Just one of us was a baby Gryffindor amongst all of the nest of snakes that raised them, ish, online. And that was pretty shocking. But, we were a horde guild. I suppose that's in keeping. Oh, she got away. If you guys ever do get a chance to go to Universal, it's worth it. Try to see it if you can. At least once. I think it's gonna be really fun for the people that actually live in Florida to have those seasonal memberships. I met some young people down there that they just head off to the different resort properties owned by Universal, like the hotels. They get discounted prices as members, as locals, and you just sit in the hot tub and watch the movies that play around dinner hour. Then they head off to the clubs wherever they go after work. That's fantastic when you get a chance to do things like that. Of course, living in the north myself and having lived in a lot of isolated places, really wasn't much opportunity to do things like that. And so now that I'm closer to the south, what I call civilization, of course having to wait for COVID to finish with itself as well, very happy to be able to get out there. And never was it more important to me to be able to have Wi-Fi access. So it gave me some time to learn a little bit about computers. I have so much more to learn. It's kind of a wicked chuckle there. So if you haven't ever played this game, I love it. I love it so much. Definitely once I discovered this, I never went back to Candyland at all. A lot of people play games like this if they're working on making sure their eyesight's working, that they're problem solving for their mind's health, things of that nature. And so, nothing wrong with taking a break. Playing a little game like this. Of course, you know, my theme for what I'm trying to do with my episodes will have a lot to do with self-care. And so anything that helps people to stay calm, to be comfortable, feel a sense of achievement even if it's a small thing, is right up my alley. Sorry about that. I didn't mean for this to be a real episode, but I thought, why not let people laugh at my mistakes? Since I need content anyhow. Oh, she's not a nice lady, huh? I got quiet there for a second. I forgot myself. I'm testing out the systems. I am trying to also eat lemon chicken, which is yummy. Of course, if you're someone out there who's part of my Facebook group or would like to be, you can find me on Facebook. You can also send me recommendations for the games that you like to play out of the Facebook app. And I can take Venus out there and have a look-see. See how I do. She's just everywhere. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's alright.
Wait.
Oh well. Love the little pet bonuses. Taking the bombs. Shit.
Glorious. Tremendous.
So this hedge mage probably is my least favorite part of the Harry Potter puzzles and spells. I don't know why. This takes a long time to move through. And oh, I don't know why my character's shrunk. She's so far away. There we are. I don't know what that is. She's going on a trip.
Cool.
That's different.
Cool.
They're so gross.
Tremendous.
Yay.
Wicked.
Well, I don't like those slugs. They're weird, and I hate that creepy noise they make when they move. Alright, and that's enough for the spider hedge. Let's get out of here. to say goodnight, and I'm going to work out the rest of the bugs a little later. Hope to see you at the debut tomorrow. Bye.